Another one.
Yeah. Another black man has been shot and killed by a white supremacist. They gunned him down, tracked him like he was an animal, and shot him in the back 3 times.
White police officer.
No, they don't. You don't need to know any facts. All you need to know is he was shot in the back, the victim is black, and the cop is a white supremacist. You ain't got to double check anything.
Yeah, he's white. That makes him a white supremacist.
Yeah, he's a cop, he's white. That means he's the bad guy.
Yeah, let me show you why the cop shot him. Now, Black Lives Matter in the neighborhood and everybody, they're actually protesting this.
I'm thinking anybody with any common sense, with a brain, with 2 eyes, why would you protest this particular shooting?
Yeah, y'all act like this dude is walking down the street, flying a kite, sucking on a lollipop. Just left church, and he's got the Bible in the other hand. Did y'all, he pulled out a gun and shot at the cop's face. If somebody shoots at you, wouldn't you shoot back?
I would. I know it might sound radical to a lot of people, but if a guy's trying to kill me, I'm gonna try to protect my life. And you know what?
The cops wasn't even there for him. They was arresting his partner.
He was wanted for a triple homicide, man. He killed 3, I'm thinking.
Well, he had a warrant for a triple homicide.
Yeah, I'm thinking he had killed 3 black people.
Yeah, that's what they say. Don Lemon.
Yeah, and all the civil rights. Oh,
yeah, I don't want to hear this black on black crime. White on white crime happened too.
Yeah.
So, of course, he had to have killed 3 black people. But I don't see Black Lives Matter protesting their deaths. I see black young kids, 6, 7, 8 years old. Are y'all going to protest for them? They're innocent. They didn't try to shoot nobody's head off.
And the crazy thing is, man, when this all went down, you see a black girl in the background running. She could have been hit.
Yeah. This is in a neighborhood in the middle of the day. And this guy is shooting recklessly at the cop.
His brother, he has an older brother. He's pissed. Look what he had to say.
Chief James Craig needs to tell the truth.
Hakim Littleton's older brother, Rashad Littleton Schaefer, speaking out against what he calls a crime before a group of protesters organized by Detroit Will Breathe.
I want justice.
Even despite the video evidence, Rashad is refusing to believe how the incident played out. Many protesters by his side took to the streets to voice their opinions on major roadways like Livernois and Outer Drive, along with several residential streets as well.
I want Chief James Craig to stop lying because he's not making sense. And with the cop, he said, good job, Ford. That's not a good job in the city of Detroit.
I'm like, do anybody have an IQ above 3?
He's upset. He just lost his brother.
If I saw you on camera shooting at a cop, and I saw that, I said, well, he had it coming. That's what I would say. I don't know what he's thinking. He's usually a good guy. He tried to kill a cop. Wow, that was stupid.
Yeah, honestly, Kevin wouldn't do that, but if I seen him do something like that, I was like, damn.
Yeah.
What the hell was he thinking?
Yeah. I thought Kevin had more brains than that. That's what I would say. That's what I would think.
Man, this is...
And this guy was on parole. He was no saint.
Oh, he was on parole too?
You act like this dude was in the park minding his own business, reading Socrates, throwing breadcrumbs at pigeons. No, the dude was trying to protect his partner from getting arrested.
He didn't want his friend to go to jail, so I got an idea. I'm gonna blow the cop's head off. Never mind he has a family, kids, a wife, people who care about him. I just don't want my friend to go to jail.
Yeah, I know he killed 3 people.
I know he ain't worth a damn, but hey.
I think he needs a second chance. I'm gonna help him get away. I'm gonna blow this cop's brains out. Thank God he missed. Thank God he's just a horrible shooter, and he's just as a horrible criminal. He's just a horrible person, period. I bet you, I guarantee you, he didn't have a permit for that gun. How much you wanna bet?
You think he went out and got his, he went up through all the proper steps to get that gun?
From what this video showed me, I don't even think he's ever shot this gun before.
Yeah.
No target practice, no nothing.
But, you know what? This happened in Detroit, Michigan.
Yeah.
You know, decades ago, this used to be primarily white. You know, Did y'all know that? You want to have you want to have an idea of why it's no longer white? I remember I seen this video with Obama's wife. She's talking
Michelle
about
Obama.
Yeah, she's talking about white flight, like when the black people move in, the white people move out. If these dudes moved in your neighborhood, wouldn't you leave?
I mean, think about it. I mean, I could be living in a total black neighborhood. If a bunch of white thugs moving there, you think I'm gonna stay there? Why do we even look at that race? There's no such thing as white flight or black flight.
Yeah.
We move because we want a better community for our kids, because we want better schools. It has nothing to do with your skin color.
Yeah, I want to make this point. Back on 9/11, when that horrible thing happened, a lot of Muslims was being, treated differently because of what happened.
Yeah.
Look here, why we hate it when the cops treat us bad as black people? Maybe they profile us. Look, 50% of the violent crime in this country is by black males 16 to 30.
Yeah.
50%, and we only make up that demographic I just pointed out to y'all. It's only like 6% of the population. Don't you think anybody with a rational mind, a white cop, when they see a black male, they're gonna think, hold up, this is the demographic that's responsible for 50% of the crime in this country. You don't think they're gonna be on higher alert than when they're in the neighborhood and everybody gets walked out of church flying kites, sucking lollipops?
You know, it makes sense how somebody dresses, how they talk, how they carry themselves.
Yeah, don't be mad at the cops how they treat you. Be mad at all the people they ran into. They tried to blow their damn head off, and because of their experience, they're going to treat you a different way. Don't be mad at the cop. He's just a sane, rational person trying to stay alive. You blame the people who's making your kind look bad.
Yeah, and I take it a step further. You calling all cops bad. All white cops are bad.
Yeah.
They're criminals. They're thugs. They're out here killing black folks.
Yeah.
If y'all saying all cops are bad, y'all doing the exact same thing.
Yeah.
Y'all profiling them. They're not allowed to profile you, but you can profile cops.
Double standard in this country.
That's what's keeping racism alive, man. Everybody about this double standard.
There's a double standard. I see this lady, she had on a black power shirt.
Yeah.
That's like, if you seen a white lady walk around with a white power shirt on, you try to rip her head off.
Yeah, you call her racist.
I seen a group of black people saying black power, black power.
Yeah, why can't a white person walk around and say the exact same thing?
Because it's double standard in this country.
You know why you don't see white people doing that? Out in public? Because it's not a good thing to do.
It's not right. Ideology. As far as an ideology, it's not right.
It's these double standards, man.
Yeah.
And hypocrisy, man. You don't look at yourself in the mirror. You calling cops bad, profiling them, but they're not allowed to profile us.
I'll say this again. There's hundreds of thousands of cops in this country. How many is it? Like 5?
In 2018 was over 686,000 cops in the United States of America.
Think about how many interactions a day they have with the public.
Yeah.
Over a year. You got hundreds of millions of police interactions in this country a year.
Yeah.
And there's a handful of situations where it didn't go with how it should have went.
Yeah.
And now all cops are bad.
I mean, come on, black people. This is all a ploy to keep you upset. That whole Black Lives Matter. I don't need a slogan to tell me my life matter. I got a brain. I know my life matters.
I know my life matters. And y'all fall for it.
And this
Black Lives Matter is a political agenda to get Trump out of office. That's what this is all about. It's not about saving black people.
It's not. It's about enslaving you
Mentally.
That's what it's all about.
That does not make me an Uncle Tom.
Yeah.
It doesn't make me a coon. It just makes me smarter than you.
A whole lot smarter than you.
That's why this election is so important.
Yes, it is, man. I need all my conservatives, all my Republicans,
Anybody with a brain.
somebody, everybody that's got. I'm pulling for everybody that's good.
Yeah.
And Republican and strong conservative values. And that's a Christian. We need everybody to show up at that damn poll. These people on the left, I'm starting to think they're not right in the head.
They're evil. Trump 2020. Yeah.
Go to officialhorsetwins.com and pick you out a patriotic t-shirt today. Hell, I'm even giving you 20% off. Just type in discount code Chinese Virus. We call it Chinese because it's from China. We making t-shirts great again.